Hey guys, Anna Marie here, also known as Roxy Surf Chick, and it's time for another Let's Talk About Chicks Man video. Basically, you guys message me on YouTube or you message me on my website giving me a bit of your relationship questions, and I do my very best to answer them. And I do it to the best of my ability. Now understand, this is one person's opinion. I am not a psychiatrist, I'm just an honest individual, and will do the very best that I can to help you out. I also open the end of the video for anybody else to leave a comment down below, so that way maybe we can get more than one perspective and one suggestion for the person who has emailed me today. Now, today I've been messaged by Alicide, and Alicide wrote me, "I just wanted to ask for your advice on how I can still run with my long-distance relationship. My parents don't think that I can do this. In my own heart, I know that we are, and we're both 20. She lives in Arizona, and I live here in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Is there a way that you can tell me on what I can possibly do to cause me and her to love each other, and I do not want to break her heart again. I went through a total of 14 relationships, both of them all ending badly. I do not want to end up with another heartbroken. Thanks, Alicide." It comes down to a big question. Do you guys get to see each other a lot? Are you able to drive to each other's house, stay for a weekend? I'm not quite sure how far away she lives in Arizona. She could be on the other side of the state, or she could be right next to you. Do you guys want to make it work? Are you able, and are you in a position to possibly move closer to each other? I think that's the biggest problem that long-distance relationships have, and I've learned from experience from a couple years past that you need to be able to understand that it comes to a point where if you want it to continue to work, one of you has to make a change. And I know a couple people in my life and in the gaming community that did make that change. They actually moved to where their significant other was, and it worked out. And for another couple, it didn't, and they just went their separate ways. The one went back home. So if you're able to do that, that's, I don't want to say go move, on a whim. Decide and understand if it's within your budget, if it's within your realistic expectations. Like if you're going to college, not gonna happen unless you find a college that you want to go to that's closer to her. But again, I wouldn't recommend it. You're 20, you're young. Try and make it work the best you can. Go visit her, send her care packages. Girls are sucker for flowers. I like getting flowers, and I'm the least girliest girl I know. Like, who doesn't like getting flowers? They're awesome. Or even chocolate. I mean, really. So if you want to make it work with her, then that's what you need to do. You need to show her you care more. Talk to her as much as you can, and don't just Skype message. I know that's what a lot of people do. And no, fucking FaceTime or Skype video, or send her a video of, hey, this is what I did today, and put it private on your channel so only she can see it. Do little things to show her that you still care. Now, I'm only assuming that you still want this relationship to work, because you say that you don't want to end up with another broken heart. Now, I'm not quite sure if that means for you or if that means for her. I'm going to assume that it means for her. So, in my opinion, do what you can. Show her that you care, and if you're able to, visit her, or have her visit you for a weekend, or even for the holidays. Have her come down for, if her family isn't big on Thanksgiving, invite her for Thanksgiving with your family or with your friends, however you celebrate, if you celebrate Thanksgiving. So I understand this is a bit of a shorter video, and I apologize, but I go off the length of the email and answer as best as I can. So hopefully I've given you a few suggestions that you can possibly use in the future. And as for your parents, I guess you just have to set them down and explain to them, if that is the case, how much you really do care about this girl and how much you want it to make it work. That's about the only thing I can say about your parents. So I'm going to take this time to open it up now. Anybody else have any suggestions, whether it be for long-distance relationships or for how he can possibly show and make it work with the girl that he's in a relationship with and they live so far away? Please put them in the comments below, and we'll see if we can help out Alicide as much as we can. Alright, I appreciate you guys all watching. I will see you guys all later. If anybody else would like to submit a question or relationship topic, please feel free to message me here on YouTube. I won't answer them back. What I do is I put them all in a file, and then I pick and choose which one for whenever I do these videos. Or if it's easier for you and it's a bit longer, message me through my website at annamarie.com. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all later. Night, guys. So you need to work on focusing and being happy with yourself right now. And I think that's the best advice I could give, because we can't change other people as much